a ready smile. I think it kind of goes back to that question that you had about collaboration. I think that I truly want to hear other people's ideas, and I think the best ideas can come from unexpected places. Just because you're an engineer, say, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't have a good design idea. You've been exposed to a lot of things. That doesn't mean you have every idea is good, but occasionally even I have my brilliant moments among my thousands of ideas that I can generate. So I do think being open-minded to new ideas, to the world around me, to thinking about things in a fresh way is good. I don't think it's necessarily unique. I think that our ability to genuinely care about our clients and what they're up to and how they go around what they really want from their projects, that is something that we enjoy learning about. Every corporation, we learn about every assisted living, how they want to do things differently, how they're going to perform those services, like getting involved in the sort of the mindset of that person, of that organization, to me is really exciting. And to be genuinely interested in the world around you and in our clients' lives, both professional and personal, is really part of what makes us tick. Whether that differentiates us from everyone, I don't know, but I think many architects care more about what's the pretty picture at the end and not necessarily how the building is occupied, used, inspires the people, helps the people have a better life. And so that's why we always talk about making the world a better place to live, learn, age, work, and play. So I've turned my head away so I could read my whiteboard that has all of our thinking about year-end, thinking about what do we do and what differentiates us. Maybe for a small firm, we probably have the broadest practice of anyone I know. We have a broader practice than most large firms as well. And I think that's because, to us, we see connections all around the world. We don't have a narrow focus. So maybe that's a detriment in terms of marketing, but is in terms of coming up with better problem solving. If you've just solved a problem in one area that actually could have relevance to your other area, this is something that's very exciting. So if a better way to work out, let's say we've designed a gym and now we're doing, and we understand a lot of the issues after having worked on a lot of fitness facilities, and then we're doing a senior living project, but we know that exercise really can enhance the life experience of an elder. That experience working in a fitness center, now we can bring in small baby steps. We can help make a better environment for elders. And what's really interesting is there's a lot of similarities. A lot of people go to the gym for a social experience. And what we found out that in one of our senior projects, we were putting the exercise equipment in this remote room that it turned out it didn't fit because it was a whole new piece of equipment that someone ordered, which is a great piece of equipment, but it didn't fit into the original room. So they put it into a more common area, and people were worried, they want to exercise in private, they wouldn't want to be embarrassed. It turned out to be the best idea because, in fact, it was a social thing, and they could come down and be seen as they're exercising, and that was a good thing, and it was positive association. And of course, what we want is for people to use the equipment and get stronger, which is what the end result is. So I think sometimes we think, that couldn't be the same. What 20-year-olds want in a fitness center couldn't possibly be the same of what 80-year-olds need in a senior living project. But it turns out there's a lot of the same things. So I think it's to think about life in silos is doing a disservice really to the client.